Hey guys, Decav13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon. Oh man, a lot of really cool shit happened last episode, and then something very, very bad happened at the end. Arakawa's dead, and I have a fairly decent idea of who's probably behind it. Masato, but I guess we'll figure out what happened. Man. I fucking had a feeling it was gonna happen. It always happens to the fucking father figures and to the protagonists. Why am I not surprised? Chapter 13, Coin Locker Baby. Ichi. Okay.
After he had dinner with my patriarch last night, Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone. So he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too.
Oh.
Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better
Yeah,
bodyguards
good
than
for
that.
them.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful, since you were on the dissolution's front lines. The remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san.
Sawashiro. Oh, I mean, of course,
Remember how we
Sawashiro's
used
the
to be
remnants.
sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money, just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance, he would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Well, I mean, there is no main family
Listen,
now.
you whiners, quit your belly aching.
Yeah, there's
I won't
Ishioda.
let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. Like Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you.
Oh yes, these are all the
But I
captains that were in
promise we'll
Kanto.
pay you back in full someday. For now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
So it looks like Ishioda and Sawashiro are gonna keep the alliance going. The fake money.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible.
Of course. After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the
easy
score
to
is
flip.
settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your
So
understanding.
Ishio is the patriarch now. Sawashiro?
What?
What's up, Sawashiro?
You think the score's settled?
Oh, he's angry.
You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck.
I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the east.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now.
Stop! What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me? Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Oh.
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you.
Fuck! Jesus Christ, Sawashiro.
I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, senpai.
Woo! Jesus, Joe.
What makes you think you have any right to pull that shit?
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him.
Oh.
You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
So Sawashiro killed Arakawa. Fuck. And of course it was under Masato's orders. He's thinking back to that day.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility.
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
that's your phone.
This is Hoshino.
Chairman.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't sound okay. You eating well?
No.
Then start. A poor diet won't help with the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Thanks, but right now
Just be there.
Fine.
I'll be waiting.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet.
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
Yeah. Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
You know, I would take the opportunity to go do side stories, but I don't think now is a great time to be doing that. I mean, we still have time. I think we have 15 chapters in this game. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was able to unlock the planting stuff. Now I can grow food. And then use these to, what is it? Use these to make food at, Survive.
So itchy.
It just takes some time. Oh wow, even if I wanted to, we can't even do side stories. But I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright, so let's head on over to Heian Tower. That reminds me, since we've been wandering around for a little bit, there's something I want to equip. Something I actually got in the Sotenbori Battle Arena. So let me... Instead of the War God's Keystone. Where is it? There it is, Harita's Amulet. Prevent enemies from appearing on the street. So that we don't have to deal with random encounters while we do the plot. I guess those guys still... We're already spawned, so I guess it doesn't count for them. Nothing else should spawn now. So we can just safely make our way over. Let me change up my party a little bit too. Swap out Namba for Eri. Over here. Guard booster. Alright, Heian Tower.
I want you to know, last night, Arakawa seemed at peace. Like an actor stepping off stage to thunderous applause. I think that's because he achieved his goals. He dissolved the Omi, and he got to see you again.
That's what I think too.
He certainly looked like he was enjoying his Peking duck. I commented on it, actually. Can you believe this? He said he'd never had it before.
What?
He said he almost got to try it 50 years ago, but then His father was killed, and he'd never gotten around to ordering it again.
Huh.
After we finished, I said I'd walk him to his hotel, but he refused the offer. Said he wanted time alone to just take in the night air. I didn't push it. I just bid him a good evening and left. But if I had pushed it, he'd probably be alive right now. I failed him.
No, it's not your fault. Let me ask you something. Do you think it was Omi loyalists?
Yes. No doubt in my mind. It was revenge for his role in dissolving the Omi. Men who saw fit to end someone's life over such a thing.
How could Yakuza do that? Kill a captain like him?
Kasuga. The Omi loyalists in Kanto are already attempting to form a new faction. They complain the loudest about the dissolution. I imagine one of them is the likely culprit.
Forming a new faction? After killing Arakawa-san?
Yes. Care to hazard a guess as to who is directing them? Because I think it's the one man who could actually bring them to heel. Ryo Aoki.
No. The young master? Ordering the death of his own father?
Of course he did.
He wouldn't be the first to commit patricide for power. The one silver lining is, with Arakawa gone, there's very few men Aoki can give direct orders to.
One of them being Joe. Are you fucking serious?
Kasuga, you should take revenge for Arakawa.
Oh, you want him to actually
Like you
kill?
men from the Seiryu clan.
Ooh.
I don't need guns.
You won't seek vengeance?
No. Arakawa-san wouldn't want me to kill the young master. I'm sure of that.
Then, what will you do?
Before he died, Arakawa talked about how sad it was the Yakuza were getting used. Used like pawns by people in power. That's why he disbanded the Omi. I think he wanted the Yakuza to go back to their roots. Like how they ought to use their power to help the weak and vulnerable, not just take shit by force.
That's how it was.
That's how it could be again. Arakawa-san had a dream, and I can continue it. If all I do is kill one guy, especially if it's his son, all of Arakawa's sacrifices will be for nothing. If that's the only thing I do to honor him, I won't be able to face him in the afterlife. What I really want to do is open the young master's eyes. Give him a wake-up call. Smack him upside the head if I have to. That's the best thing I could do.
Kasuga, Arakawa was truly blessed to have you. Do what you think is right. I'm sorry if my idea of payback offended you in any way.
I assure you it did not, Chairman.
How do you plan on getting an audience with Aoki? You can't just walk into the Tokyo government office and ask to see the governor.
It's all good. I think I've got something figured out.
What do you got?
You can pull a plan out of your ass just like that, huh? Still, going anywhere near Aoki will mean tight security. Take some of my men. At the very least, they'll bring your body back.
I appreciate the offer, really. But I'll be fine by myself. I've already got the best crew I could ask for.
jeez. You waited for me?
How'd it go?
Fine. Sorry to run off and get treated to a fancy meal without you guys.
Well, looks like it put some pep back in you.
Yeah, I figure if I keep moping around, Arakawa-san's gonna come down and kick my ass. But anyway, how about we go visit Kume?
Visit Kume? Why?
To make him arrange a meeting. I want to meet with Aoki. And Kume's got the hookup, seeing as he's Ogasawara's replacement.
Sure, but why do you...
I'm going to get him to start thinking and doing things like Arakawa-san would have wanted.
Sounds like a long shot. What makes you think Kume will cooperate with you?
If he doesn't, we beat the shit out of him.
Did I leave out the part where we rough him up? I mean, the guy deserves it.
Hell yeah, he does. I'm Get out the bloodhounds and let's start.
Immediately zhou's on that
search
shit.
required. Today is announcement day.
What's that?
The deadline for every candidate to submit their paperwork. The political brawl has begun.
Man, do you know everything?
The fate of the Great Wall hangs on this election. Why wouldn't I be following it closely?
Do you know where Kume would be on announcement day?
Well, each candidate will give their first speech in their district, usually on a huge stage. Kume's district, Kanagawa's second, has a massive stage by the gate on Isizaki Road.
Sounds
Let's
like
head
a good
over
bet.
to Isizaki Road then.
Hey, sub-stories are back. Alright, I think we'll do some of these before we head on over to Isezaki Road. You know, just because we've been pretty story-heavy for a while now, so... I figured this would be great to do. You know what, first things first, let's go head over to that, Oh, right. I totally forgot. I actually went to Part-Time Hero HQ, and,
There you are.
yeah, you asked me to find some cats. Alright, that's 1. 8 left. Alright, so yeah, let's head off to that, cafe and give that professor the 1,000,000 yen he needed. Especially since I am super, you know, I'm super flush with cash after Sotenbori. And yes, we can still go back to Sotenbori, yeah! Oh, that's great. That's actually really cool how in this game you can travel between Ijincho, Sotenbori, and I'm guessing that eventually we'll be able to go to Kamurocho as well. Alright, let's give the 1,000,000 yen. And that makes it 1,000,000. I finally have the funds to cover development. Eureka! I'm having a hard time believing I just handed you 1,000,000 yen. It's all thanks to you, Lord Shrub. I am truly, truly grateful. Now, without further delay, I'm heading back to the lab.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to what an increase in size will do for the Soji name. You will be in awe. I'll message you once it's done. You'd best prepare yourself. Sure. Let's go see our circus master friend over here. I still have quite a bunch of stuff to do. Like, I still have to do a bunch of stuff with Dragon. I haven't done anything with Dragon Car other than the introductory race. Okay, done already. Damn, what would that take? A minute? What'd you use the 1,000,000 yen for, Professor? Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of professors, we can go see the professor at the Sujimon Sensei. Ooh, Tojo Clan Crest. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I wanted to check the summons we got in the last episode, since we got Majima and Saejima. Demon Fire Rain. Weep in despair as the Mad Dog of Shimano descends with crackling madness and thundering fury from atop the empire he built. Countless daggers strike and may paralyze all foes. Nice. Saejima. Man rumored to have slain 18 Yakuza delivers a pounding like no other using a manhole cover, momentum, and lots of collateral damage. Mows down all enemies and greatly lowers their defense. Oh shit. And they have no restrictions on them either. Oh, that's incredible. I'm gonna have to use... I mean, I have to use them. Oh, it's another tiger? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all. It's the Grand Animal Circus. We're doing a meet and greet again today. Come say hello to our animals. They'd love to meet you. Grand Animal Circus is at it again, huh? Still can't believe I had to wrangle that bear. Oh yeah, last time was a bear, not a tiger. Another show with another animal. Okay, I'll bite. I should check in. Alright, cool. Now we have to fight a fucking tiger. Again. Oh yeah, it's funny. One of the bosses in the Sotenbori battle arena is actually a fucking tiger. Super easy to take down, though. Hard to believe it's one of the bosses. But yeah, I like the bosses in the Sotenbori battle arena, because they're like,
Still at it, huh?
What is it? They're, not rehashes, but kind of like, tributes to the old boss fights. Like one of the first bosses. It's like those 3 guys you fight in Seiryu HQ. Another one of the bosses is like a redo of the Sawashiro fight from Chapter 2. Then the tiger. One of them was Mabuchi. You could tell because not only was he using the fucking Naginata, but he also had the theme in the background too, which, you know, I enjoyed the hell out of. But yeah, no, Sotenbori Battle Arena has been a lot of fun. I should probably do a video of me like climbing to the bottom of it. Although I'd probably wait until, like, maybe a little later.
Oh, Kasuga-san! Let me just thank you again for last time. Everybody loved Catherine Chan's show.
Did they? Sounds like it all worked out then. Who's the star today? Don't tell me it's the bear.
Oh no, as you can see, today we've got Charlotte Chan ready to go. Charlotte Chan the Tiger.
Wow, that's a pretty sweet looking tiger.
Isn't she? Her fur is perfectly soft to the touch, too. Why don't you introduce yourself? Just stretch your hand out and she'll give you a shake. So cute. Oh, and there's nothing to worry about. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
Sure she wouldn't.
I've handled her training personally.
That makes me doubt it.
Was a cub. I have nothing but confidence in her.
Sounds like we'll get along just fine then.
Oh, stray cat.
Oh, hey, little guy. Are you hungry? Well, today's your lucky day. So happens I have some food on hand for just the occasion. Here you go. Eat up.
You two are practically old friends.
You think so? Well, when you've looked after animals as long as I have, this kind of thing becomes second nature.
So where's the tiger?
I say talking to animals is easier than learning a second language. You want some more? Now, you've had enough to eat already. You can have more tomorrow. You might think it's strange, but everything from stray cats to birds seem to be drawn to me.
And cage's
I don't
open.
know what you'd call that, but it
Dude,
feels
can you
like
get
I
some
must
better
have some
locks?
kind of animal aura.
Uh-huh. And, that goes for Charlotte Chan too, right?
Most definitely. She's wild by nature, but I think she's really drawn to me.
Even if it means climbing out of her cage?
Of course not. I never let her outside. She's a curious sort, but the outside world would be much too stimulating for her.
Well, yes,
so
it is
she
some.
usually lives in her enclosure. Hey now, I said no more food for today. You'll get more tomorrow.
Hey, Charlotte.
Ah! Charlotte Chan's out of her cage!
For fuck's sake, man.
Chan, be a good girl and get back in your cage.
Hey, I thought you said you two understood each other. She seems pretty pissed off to me.
Kasuga-san, please help me get Charlotte Chan back in her cage.
This shit again.
Again? That's a freaking tiger.
How the fuck? fuck? How the fuck did... how the fuck did Ichi have the same exact reaction as I did? You fucking kidding me?
What happened to all that second nature crap? Now be a pretty damn good time to use it.
I may have over-exaggerated a bit. Frankly, I have a hard enough time talking to people. I mean, what do you take me for? Some modern-day king of the jungle?
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
starting to think you're some kind of modern-day idiot, Yasuna-san.
You'll have to prove you're superior to her, just like you did the bear. I promise I'll pay. Do you know how much trouble we'd be in if she reached the city?
Sure, but still.
Jesus Christ, Yasuda, you fucking idiot.
Damn it! As if the bear wasn't enough.
Ichi, what do you mean? You've done this like 10 times already. You fought a tiger in King Jin, and then a bunch in the battle arena.
Take this.
So I know they're weak to guns. Ooh, even though I got like 20 levels on you, you still, ooh, you're still pretty tanky, huh? Alright, second blade dance. You know what? Bone crushing bat. Yeah, fuck up that tiger, Ichi. Oh, weak. 2.
Watch me.
See, I'm good. I'm pretty good at this.
I don't miss.
I'll show you. Done with all the fun and games yet?
Nice. Actually, just normal attack from Ichi should do it. Or not. I mean, she would have bled out, but... Alright, Han. Punch that tiger. Oh, that reminds me, we have drink links with Zhao and Han as well. I'll do those after we go back to the after we go back to Professor Okita.
All right, Charlotte-chan. Back to your cage now.
Amazing. Charlotte-chan recognizes you as the Alpha Tiger, I think. She's usually pretty shy around other people, so she doesn't attach herself to anyone else but me. This is amazing, Kasuga-san.
Are you sure she's attached to you, man? I mean... I don't know you that well, Yasuda, but I think your track record speaks for itself when I say you're pretty fucking shit with dealing with animals. Especially dangerous ones. You know, I'm wondering, what the fuck are you gonna have me fight next, you motherfucker?
Well, she didn't seem all that attached to you a little bit ago.
Either way, I'm glad we didn't cause a scene. This is to show my appreciation. Please, take it.
Also, I want to say, dude, you need to invest in some fucking better locks.
Look, this better be the last time anything escapes from your little zoo.
Don't worry. I'll be keeping a close eye on the cages from now on.
You fucking better.
Wise.
By the way, Charlotte-chan's show will be starting very soon. Would you like to stay and watch? I can get you a seat.
I think I'll be alright.
I think I'm good. Nothing's gonna compare to going toe-to-toe with the tiger for a while.
Understandably so. Well, feel free to stop by anytime. We'll have a new animal joining our menagerie in the near future.
I bet you will.
I'm gonna ask just to be safe, but this one won't be escaping anytime soon, will it?
Oh, rest assured. This one is the wisest of them all. So that's completely out of the question.
No, so it's completely in the question.
Well, I'm gonna take off. Be more careful from now on.
Of course. Thank you once again, Kasuga-san.
You gotta be shitting me. First a bear, then a tiger. And apparently, he's got a new animal joining the show. I should check it out when I'm feeling up for it.
Alright. Yeah, let's go see, is that a new system? An excavator. I get to fight a fucking excavator again. Okay, walk past that trigger in that one. So let's go see Tokita. Oh right, he's in front of a Jinai station. Should probably head down to over there. Hoping I don't accidentally trigger the story. Alright, so he's up there. You know, I gotta say, it's really nice being able to walk around without having to fight enemies. Because, oh, good lord. I mean, you know, not that the encounters aren't fun, but... Now, let's take another taxi over there later. Not the encounters aren't fun, but, you know, there's a lot of them. So it's nice just being able to walk around. Like, it's trying to like even compared to old Yakuza, like the older Yakuza games that I've played. It seems like in this game there are just so many more enemies walking around than usual. Because even like when I was in Sotenbori, before I had the Harita amulet, it felt like every like 10 seconds I was getting into a fight. Just how many enemies there were wandering around. You know, that place is pretty small, so there's no going around them. I'm still on the wrong fucking side of the station. Whoa!
Whoa! This is the new Soji model?
Indeed it is! Fresh out of the lab. Are you impressed? Well?
I knew it'd be bigger, but this thing's friggin' huge.
This will be her maiden voyage into the outside world. But she's quite something, isn't she?
You'd say that again.
I call her Sojimaru.
Sojimaru? That's like naming her cleaning robot.
It's my hope that Sojimaru becomes an unofficial mascot of Ichincho. A friendly, easy-to-remember name goes a long way.
Well, with how big the damn thing is, I doubt people will forget it anytime soon.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, friendly's good.
That said, I would
Why
like
is
to
she
test
inching
out some of
near you?
Sojimaru's features. Are you free at the moment?
Test run for Sojimaru. The feeling this will take a while. Yeah, alright.
Very well. Let's get this trial run underway.
Great.
Sojimaru, activate test mode.
Thank you for waiting, Professor Okita. Activating test mode.
Huh.
Whoa, it talks?
This is just the tip of the iceberg. Watch this. Sojimaru, read me my fortune for today.
You kidding me?
Today, you will be cursed with bad luck. Your dog will most likely find you.
Yeesh. I suppose I'll have to be extra careful when I feed my dog. Okay then, Sojimaru, what can you tell me about today's weather?
Today will be slightly cold. Wearing a coat is advised.
Now that she mentions it, it is a little chilly. Sojimaru, I'd like some coffee.
Jesus Christ, dude, what doesn't this thing fucking do?
Here is your coffee. Caution, beverage may be hot.
That's cool as hell. This Sojimaru can do anything, huh?
Exactly. She is fully loaded with all kinds of features. She also has a low-frequency massage mode that makes excellent use of her built-in massage arm.
Damn. Is that really necessary for a vacuum cleaner?
She's great, right? Right? Now then, let's move on to testing her suction capability. Sojimaru, Activate cleanup.
Activating cleanup.
Is that a rock?
Sensors online. Sojimaru. Activating set.
Whoa! She can suck up something that big? You're amazing, Sojimaru.
Thank you. I tried.
With Sojimaru in charge, cleanup will be practically instantaneous after citywide events like festivals, Halloween, and soccer matches.
I, Sojimaru, will endeavor to help.
Even litter might be a thing of the past if this gal's around to pick it up, huh?
I agree. For the grand finale, I'll show you her forbidden high power mode that's still a work in progress.
Huh?
It's this thing's first time outside, and you're gonna test out something that's forbidden?
Approximately 980 of the lab tests yielded positive results, so there shouldn't be any problem.
What about the other 20?
Alright, it's your vacuum.
Shall we then? Sojimaru, activate high power mode!
Sojimaru. Activating high power mode.
I hear something, but nothing's happened.
That's strange. Well, whenever there's a problem, I simply give our friend here a little kick.
Is that really so smart?
Sojimaru. Activating high power mode.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
What the hell's it doing? Is that music?
Oh, this is terrible! Sojimaru is completely out of control! And yes, that's the healing music that plays during massage mode, in case you were wondering.
For fuck's sake, Professor.
Pretty soothing. If this shit wasn't happening right now, what's this thing's deal? You said it was successful in 980 tests or whatever.
Forgive me, it seems I didn't kick the right spot.
Hey, my wallet!
Oh, great.
Shit, that's all my money! Kidding. Hey, give it back, you glowy-ass hockey puck!
Stop! Don't provoke her!
Activating sensors. Target detected. Submode engaged.
Oh no, Professor!
Sojimaru, it's me! Stop sucking! Lord Shrub, the emergency shut-off button!
Submode engaged.
Thieving little fleabag! Give me back my fish!
Oh no, cat too?
Get away from there!
Uh-oh.
Preparing to suck. Preparing to suck.
This must be what hell looks like.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Preparing to suck.
Lord Shrub!
Shit! Guess we're gonna have to do things my way.
Alright, time to beat up the giant cleaning robot. Holy fucking shit! Nice battle music.
Lord Shrub, hurry up and get us out of here!
Where's the emergency shut-off button? The one from earlier.
Slide the lid from Sojimaru's underside, input the security pin, then use a flathead screwdriver to remove the screw. This will force a rod into action, and from there you can—
We're just gonna beat it up.
You crazy? You placed a shut-off button behind all that? I'm just gonna punch my way to it. Cool?
My precious Sojimaru! Oh, but I suppose we have no choice. But don't just punch away at the thing, aim for her attachments!
Attachments? What attachments?
Sojimaru's body is made of special carbon used by the United States military. You couldn't damage it even if you tried! The lids on her left and right side that served you coffee earlier are the most frail. Aim for those and bring her down!
Coffee lids on her left and right. Got it!
Watch me.
Alright. Stun smash?
Be still, you.
Oh wow, that just instantly killed the right side.
I'll show you!
This fucking music.
Let's go!
You're going down.
You're in for it now.
Yo, Doc! The lid on her backside opened up!
Well done, Lord Shrub. This is your chance to strike at the heart, her battery.
Right. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright. Oh, let's smack it with cash.
I'm over here. Here's how I spend it. Well,
Stun Smash should do some good damage.
you're in it now.
Don't move.
Kind of.
Yeah? Let's go. Who wants to go?
Oh, this is so fucking stupid. I love it. Now this is Yakuza.
You're in it now.
Watch me.
Be still, would you? You done with all the fun and
You sure
games
you want
yet?
to get hurt?
Check this out.
Who wants to go?
I got this.
Oh, yeah?
I'll show
Are you
you.
done with all the fun and games yet?
I got this.
Well,
Take this.
just stand there. Who
I
wants to
wouldn't
go?
underestimate me.
Don't move.
Come on.
It's actually starting to slow down the game a little bit.
Processing. Verifying. You have awakened my true power.
Oh, fuck
What
off.
the hell? Did you give this thing some kind of second form, Doc?
She's going into hyperpower mode! Stay vigilant, Lord Shrub!
Hyperpower? Why?
It's her next mode after high power mode. It's only supposed to be able to activate with a secret code, but I believe your punches may have triggered it.
Great.
Who put secret codes in a cleaning robot?
Rats! I didn't think our plan would backfire like this.
You fucking idiot, Professor. God damn.
Eyes on me.
Giant slalom. God, it's slow. It's lagging my game.
Cool.
Fucking essence of mayhem.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Ari, you can do this, right? Do it with paper. Nice.
Who wants to go?
Oh wow, got almost all of my money back from it too. Oh man. What a fucking disaster that was.
Shutting down. Shutting down.
Lord Shrub, I am eternally grateful. You're a hero.
What a nightmare.
With how big I made her, it was actually quite pleasant. Guess it wasn't the same for you.
Go on, take the fish. That was rough on both of us.
I suppose I'm still a ways away from practical application. However, Sojimaru's issues are now clear. Time to return to the lab and apply the fix.
Yeah, get rid of the fucking hyper power mode.
After an epic failure, don't you?
Sojimaru's my pride and joy. No matter what happens, even if she disappoints me, she's the apple of my eye. And on the plus side, I now know the pleasures of being a giant piece of garbage.
I'm starting to wonder about you.
Now that is a fucking quote. I now know the pleasures of being a giant piece of garbage. Holy shit. Oh, that's a fucking line right there.
Now, as to the payout for your investment, it seems it'll be a while before we see any profit.
You don't say.
I know it's not much for compensation, but feel free to rent Sojimaru anytime. At a discount, of course.
Did you say rent?
She'd be a riot at parties, don't you think? Her AI also specializes in consulting. I'm sure that'll prove useful as well.
What? This fucking video game. This fucking video game. I can hire a giant cleaning robot to work for my company. Well, not that I don't already employ a child and a chicken.
Well, I should get back to the lab. Lord Shrub, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Christ.
Yeah, this was real swell.
I'm counting on you to take good care of Sojimaru. Farewell! And away we go!
The guy builds a vacuum only to get sucked up by it. Can't say I saw that coming. Huh? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Oh shit, my wallet!
My wallet's still stuck in that damn machine! Get back here!
Fucking hell. Well, that was a disaster and a half. Oh, that was fucking incredible. Alright, I think for the rest of this episode, I'm just gonna head back to Survive. We'll do the hangouts with Han and, Zhao. And then that'll be it. Oh, son of a bitch. Is there a cat? Is that in the game or was that... God, I don't know if that one is in the game or if that was one of my cats. God damn it. Alright, we'll harvest these. Garlic's still going. Reminds me, I think I wanted to check out getting some of the DLC for this, because I know there's some classes I can get. I want to do the karaoke one too, but I know the karaoke one costs like 15 bucks. Well, not that I'm not getting paid tomorrow, but still. How much money do I have on hand? I'll wait until tomorrow and do it. Fuck it. Alright. Actually, first, let me talk to...
Welcome.
Bartender. Oh, we can make another mishmash lunchbox. And that's it. Hot peppers, garlic, and daikon I need for that. Onion and garlic. Hot pepper and... a lot of hot peppers and garlic.
Thanks.
Alright, let's start with Zhao.
Yo, how goes it, Kasuga-kun?
Look at you. You're blending in already, Zhao.
You know it. Turns out drinks taste a lot better without bodyguards watching your every move.
Yeah? So that was the life of the former leader of the Yokohama Lumang.
That shit was dumped on me from the day I was born. Kind of a drag. Growing up knowing you had a fucking script.
Well, the nice thing about alcohol is it tastes better if you complain while you're drinking it.
Oh, sure. Enjoy my childhood trauma. But I guess after all the shit you've been through, you've earned it.
Your dad led the Yokohama Lumang before you, right? What's he doing now?
He died a few years after retiring. Right in his bed. He's lucky he never got shot or stabbed.
Hey, yeah. That's a real achievement for a gang boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. He only managed it by sleeping with one eye open his whole life. No matter how you slice it, it's not a great way to live. I sure as hell didn't want to lead the Lumang. But Mamuchi, this shit was always up his alley.
You mean Laoma? What even happened to that guy? I haven't even seen him since we kicked his ass during the whole Omi Alliance thing.
Don't you know what the Yokohama Liumang does to traders? They use them as filling that goes inside meat buns.
What? You serious? Right now Lao Ma is... Bao Ma?
You're fucking hilarious. But I was kidding. You think I'm the kind of guy who'd do that?
You're not the type.
Yeah, I thought it was a joke. Him being your right-hand man and everything. And you're not the kind of guy to turn a brother into a meat bun, no matter what he did.
Appreciate that. I like to think I don't give off that vibe. I did stop short of give him Mabuchi what he deserved, after all the shit he put me through.
What does that mean? Did you kill Mabuchi?
Oh, you're softer than any bun out there. Look at you all worried.
I just don't like the thought of that happening to people.
Even creeps like Mabuchi, who murdered your boss without a second thought?
Even creeps like him. All I wanted was to knock that guy's lights out and hand him to the cops.
But by the time his lights were nice and knocked out, the Omi showed up, and you never saw him again, did you?
You really did kill him, didn't you?
Alright, I'm bored of messing with you. I didn't kill him.
Oh, had a feeling you didn't.
Why is that?
Hard to explain, but I don't get that vibe from you. Not one bit. In fact, it always kind of felt to me like your hard-ass act was just a show for your boys. A front you put on.
That's a little harsh there, eh, Kasuga-kun?
You don't strike me as the type to lock guys up or torture them either. Especially one of your own, like Mabuchi.
He and I call the same place home. Nothing could make me take his life. But now, Songhui's in charge of the Yokohama Liumang. It's up to her to settle things if Mabuchi shows his face again. He's the reason Komijul's a pile of ashes, so...
Yeah, something tells me, oh, she will 100% torture him.
Nice as I would.
Probably not.
Which is why I gave Mabuchi the heads up.
Oh.
And told him to leave Ijincho.
Really? Well, that's taking things into your own hands.
A few of his boys went with him, and I forgave the ones that wanted to stick around. It's a hard reset. Clean slate for everyone. Songhui was good with that.
You two are more generous than I thought.
Mabuchi brought in a lot of cash for us, and he was damn consistent about it. The fact that he kept a bunch of shit hidden from us was an issue, but I could deal.
So you knew about it and you just let it slide?
The guys from my dad's generation were pissed, for sure. Kept saying Mabuchi was breaking sacred laws of the gang. But what did they expect from a sadist in Japan's most famous gray zone? And that he'd have a moral compass or some shit?
Seriously?
How about we toast to Mabuchi, wherever he might be?
Well, he's no friend of mine, but what the hell? If you can cheer to him, I can too.
Now we're talking.
It's nice getting to see really what kind of person Zhao is. Really isn't a bad guy. I mean, to be fair, really none of the Ijin 3 are really all that terrible of people. They're all pretty great, really. Songhui, Chairman Hoshino, and even Zhao here. Alright, Han, this is rank 4. Man, we're almost done with everyone's bonds. Really, it's only Zhao and the one rank left with Han.
Yo!
Perfect timing, Kasuga-san. There's something I must tell you.
Oh?
Huh?
I believe I mentioned that a group was looking for me in and around Ijincho, and that the Komijo were looking into their motives and identities.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. You learn anything new?
Yes. It seems they've disappeared from Ijincho. They've avoided the Komijo's nets at every turn.
Damn, that's not an easy thing to do. You sure look calm.
Well, you sure as shit look calm. Or is that just me?
How very observant of you.
So what's your take on all this?
It's possible that the group in question has left the city, and I imagine it's because they found their target.
Their target?
What I mean is, I believe my enemies have already ascertained my location and are waiting for the opportune moment to strike.
Huh.
If that's the case, then they're quite skilled. They've managed to elude the Komijul's eyes this whole time.
But that's bad news, right?
Yes. And for you and everyone else around me, we could fall right into their hands at any moment.
Okay, but that's only if we sit around and wait, right?
What?
No point in being such a stranger. We'll lend you a hand. Let's find these creeps together. Hit them before they hit us. You feel me?
The Komijul have been looking into their whereabouts. Even so, they've proven quite difficult to find. Finding them on our own won't be easy.
So you really think they're Jingang Mafia remnants? You were saying something about that last time,
They possibly
right?
want to kill
That
you.
They might be after you because you're using your old boss's name?
Yes, I have no reason to deny that given the circumstances.
Then why not drop the Jungi Han thing and go back to being Youngsu Kim? I'm guessing there's some reason you can't do that. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No, there's nothing preventing me from doing so. I simply wish to continue being Jungi Han.
Out of respect to Han?
Even if it means being hunted down?
I don't wish to get you or the others involved in the Jingon Mafia's troubles. But it appears to be too late, so I may be troubling you already. Everyone should be on their guard. My pursuers could attack at any time.
You forget who you're talking to or something?
I'm sorry?
We've tangled with both the Yijing 3 and the Omi Alliance guys. We couldn't let our guards down even if we wanted to. Adding the Jingon Mafia to that list ain't gonna make us any less ready.
Interesting. It seems our little party is much tougher than I expected.
Hell yeah, we are.
I'm amongst reliable friends. Maybe I am allowed to trouble you after all.
So what now? Do we toast to our new friendship yet?
No, I won't be getting that close. It would be out of character for Jungi Han.
Keep putting yourself on a pedestal like that and we'll start leaving you out.
I'm really excited to see how his is gonna end. Now change to musician and chef. Alright, I think I'll end things off here for today, and in the next one we'll do a couple more sub-stories. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye!